It's a big night of high school sports in our community. The News 8 Highlight Zone starts now.
Good evening, I'm Greg Wawpernick.
And I'm Charlie Clifford. This week, the City Boys hoops rematch between Central and Logan wiped out due to snow. So the race for first in the MVC still a long, long way to go.
Both teams with a hurdle to get over tonight in conference before that makeup this coming Thursday. The Red Raiders in Holman, the Vikings played without Seth Wilson in the first matchup between these two. We pick it up in the first half. Holman's Jordan Schuster driving baseline and laying it in. They trail by 6, less than a minute left in the first. Central's Bailey Kale with the steal. He takes it all the way back the other way for the layup. Red Raiders go up 8. Second half, now Holman staying in it. Craig Newsome drives to the hoop. Basket and the foul. They're down 10. All Central down the stretch. Noah Parcher finds Kobe King for 2 of his game-high 22. Red Raiders win 77-62. Central stays unbeaten. Gets unbeaten Stevens Point on Tuesday before that showdown with Logan. Logan, by the way, gunning for their 6th straight win. They host Tomah, who's dropped 4 of 5. T-Wolves down 9 at the break with this Josh Dalkey to Brian Hunnick basket, and it's tied at 51. Ooh. Right back come the Rangers. Andy Sims receives the inbound pass and drains the go-ahead 3. Then CJ Siegel gets a big offensive rebound, put back and foul. Logan up by 10. But T-Wolves, they get it back within 2 and have a chance here in the final seconds, but they can't get the shot off in time. 70-68, Logan sneaks away with their 7th straight win.
That's a good one. Onalaska also tries to stay within reach of Central. The Hilltoppers in Sparta. Spartans trying to hang around early second. Matthew Pauly, the drive, the left hand.
Pauly won a basket.
There you got it. Lead cut to 11. That's as close as they get, though. Jalen Zubich in transition off glass. 15 tonight for Zubich. Then later, Tyler Hughes. He's back, folks. Settling in the spin off the glass. Game high 20 for him.
Never mind, he tore a ligament in his knee like just a couple months ago.
Made of rubber. 77-54 on a big night for Mr. Tyler Hughes. For Robo at La Crescent, the La Crescent community tonight rallying around Lancer Mario Miller. Miller has been hospitalized for the past several months with originally what was a rare case of pneumonia. The 18-year-old currently awaiting multiple organ transplants. Over 500 t-shirts were sold tonight. An amazing scene out there. A green out for Super Mario. We're thinking about you here too, Mario, over at News 8. No final score from that one. A quick look at girls basketball conference races. We get to the latest in the MVC in a bit. First, though, we have a new front runner in the Scenic Bluffs.
Bangor and Brookwood meet tonight. Someone is going to 9-1, the other falling to 8-2. The Falcons are winners of 7 straight since these two last met. Bangor took that one by 23 points in the second half. Angel Briggan takes it hard to the hole, gets the hoop and harm, cutting the Bangor lead to 5. Later in the half, Emma Whitnerhouse making it look easy in the post. She gets the bucket. Bangor up 42-34. The rest of the half belonging to the Cardinals. Elizabeth Nikolai drives to the basket and getting the job done for the Cardinals. Increases their lead to 15. Brianna Nelson, 13 points for Brookwood. Not enough though, 61-44. Cardinals take a 1-game lead in the Bluffs. Both these teams big weeks ahead in conference. Cooley, now we go. Unbeaten West Salem gets the task of trying to slow down Westby's Chelsea Olsen. Olsen leads the conference with 22 a game. It was all West Salem early. Samantha Peterson knocks down a 3. West Salem on the board first. Next trip down the floor for the Panthers. Peterson again, this time getting 3 points the old-fashioned way. West Salem up 6-0. Later on, Haley Dutton would miss her shot, but Peterson again, loose ball, finishes 9-0 game early on, and West Salem goes on to win it 54-24.
Aquinas safe atop the MVC tonight. The Blue Goals get Arcadia for a non-conference bout. First half, they start fast. Mara Anderson between 2 defenders and in. Blue Goals up 6. Later, Arcadia rallies. The Raiders moving the ball. Tracy Kotlars, the shot bounces in. Raiders down only 2. Aquinas responds. Kaya Steiner give her an opening. She takes it right there on the left side. Medessa Collins leads the home squad with 19, 70-49. Aquinas. Onalaska and Sparta with the win. The Hilltoppers can force a major showdown Monday with Aquinas. First things first, first half, Onalaska, Josie Thomas, the triple, top of the key good. Later, Sparta in transition, Maddie Blaha The easy lay-in. Spartans up 1, still in the first. Emma Gamoki's turn. This time off the board, and the putback good, 70-37. The Hilltoppers drive home happy tonight.
Logan and Tomah girls also locking up. First matchup, a Timberwolves 5-point win. Tomah looks to get things rolling early. Lindsay Conway from downtown, nothing but net to give them the early lead. Back come the Rangers on the break. Tiana Wash gets the pass down low. Count the basket and fall. This one goes down to the closing seconds. Logan getting in the win column. 49-48 the final.
Another girl, Cooley. Girls out of the Cooley GET knows they need a win tonight, and they get a chance at a share of the conference next week against West Salem. First half starting fast. Here's Madison Dorr with the 3. Moving ahead. In the corner, there's Emily Jansen to Shazy Ryan. That's another 3. 64-26, all Redhawks this evening.
Coming up, plenty more action, including a swing through the Dairyland Highlight Zone. We'll be right back.
Greg, when you look at both sides of the Dairyland this season, plenty of jockeying between those middle teams, but up top, there's been one team in control.
Yeah, Alma Pepin is the team from the small, and they get a massive test tonight on the road. Melrose Mindoro undefeated and ranked 2nd in Division 4. No JV, so varsity moved up a half hour early on us, meaning we get the final minute only of the game. Logan Carroll takes it the other way, knocks down the step back 3. Eagles within 5. Melman's Aaron Scaife the story tonight. He goes crazy for 37 points. 60-55, Melman takes the bragging rights in the Dairyland and moves to a perfect 15-0. Oliva Strom and 6-2 Blair Taylor also crossing over tonight. Second half, Isaac Sexy feeds River Kirkner, who slips right past his man for the basket. A game high 29 for Kirkner. Wildcats up 38-29. Cardinals trying to keep pace. Matthew Higley sinks the teardrop to pull Oliva Strom within 14, but too much Wildcats in the second half. Nothing but net for Dylan Zinn right off the inbound pass. Blair Taylor victorious, 61-43. They get to 7-2 in conference.
Whitehall welcomes Independence. Plenty of pride on the line here. First half, Norse work it inside. Josh Sendelbeck, he's going to finish. Whitehall led early 9-3. Indy comes back, a little run of their own. Jordan Speltz, shades of Mitchell, the older Speltz. Look at that jumper. Who taught him that? Game high 16 for him, but it was all Norse from there. Sandler Herman gets the hoop and the harm. Team high 14 for him. Teams split their regular season meetings. 58-40, Whitehall, a winner tonight.
Let's go to the ice. A pair of hockey matchups this evening. First on the boys' side, Aquinas Co-op at Tomah to the 3rd. Score tied at 1. Timberwolves in the zone. Look at this redirection over the keeper for the score and for the lead. But the Avalanche's counter. Duncan big down the stretch. Finishes with a snipe there, and he scores the final 2 goals of the game. 3-2, Avalanche with the win. Onalaska looking for a spark tonight at home. Hilltoppers have dropped 4 straight. Picked it up in the 3rd period. Hilltoppers threatening, but Molly Lelnick there with the save. It's all tied up yet. 2nd period, BRF on the offensive, but Skylar Danoff getting the save with her stick. Still tied. Onalaska would pull away. 4-1 Hilltoppers get the win at home.
And the graceful teamwork on the ice. Let's keep the graceful, drop the teamwork. Women's gymnastics, it's all you out there. 35th annual Gershon McClellan invite. Start on the beam, Winona State's Katie Carling. Nice flip here, sticks to the landing. That's a 9-4-2-5. Still not sure how they do that. Over to the vault.
I think you should try it one day, though.
Let's do that next week, Highlight Zone. Come back next week. Tonight, Sam Weekamp, 6th in the WIAC in the event. That's a 9-2-7-5, and the Eagles take first in the 3-team invite. Coming up, there's a new man in charge of UW lacrosse football. Meet Mike Schmidt after the break.
Welcome back to the News 8 Highlight Zone. Today, Mike Schmidt, most recently a defensive coordinator at UW-Platteville, becomes the 13th football head coach in UW lacrosse history.
Schmidt aimed pretty darn high during his introductory presser this morning. His mission statement to take the Eagles back to the pinnacle in Division III football, and he brought some big-time energy on day 1. Athletic Director Kim Bloom and the Eagles search committee today introduce one of their own back to a familiar place.
Part of what I've been saying this whole time is coming home. And I know I'm not from lacrosse, but gosh, it feels like there's just a huge half of my heart that's that's here and planted here and going to grow for a long time. Some of the best men I've ever met in my life were football coaches at UW La Crosse. The most impactful people in my life, some people that are the closest in my life, are coaches here.
The 2008 alum and former fullback did not step around the situation he's walking into. The Eagles are coming off a trio of 3-7 campaigns, and Schmidt said an injection of positive energy in the locker room is a top priority.
The players are craving somebody to bring the excitement and enjoyment back to their lives with football. I've heard some of them even say that they didn't even know if they liked football anymore, and we're going to bring that part back.
I think that's real big. That's very, very important to me to see a lacrosse grad in that position. You know, you have to have some talent, as we talk about the Jimmies and the Joes. You know, talent still wins ball games.
The last winning season for UWL, 2007, Schmidt's senior season.
I knew I was the right fit for this job the whole time. I've said this for the last few years, that I'm the right guy for this job.
Welcome back to the News 8 Highlight Zone. Time for our play of the night.
We go to the ice for this week's play. Avalanche, Connor Duncan, 2 late goals. First one right here ties it. Second one later, he had the winner. They take it 3-2.
Keep it right here in WKBT. I think there's a big football game this Sunday here. Have a good weekend.